Metal Mike here.
And Persis.
And Olivia.
We are at a friend of mine's beach. She bought an old manor and has turned it into a beautiful bed and breakfast. And this whole long area here is hers. And she has graciously given us permission to detect it and the water. So we're gonna see what we can find. So we're very excited. Thank you.
Oh yeah. And by the way, the property here that we're on is actually part of a old manor, which is across the street, but it's where Daniel Webster used to stay once in a while, and he hung out down here. So, you know, who knows what we might find.
The history part is always his department. Math teacher. I don't believe it's ever been detected. And I just had my first signal, and it was this. I'm very excited. I got a silver dime first dig. It is a 1946 Rosie. So that's very cool, not very far down.
I just started this beach, this little strip here, and you know, I'm only about 8 steps away from where I started, and I had a 52 signal, which, you know, nickel all day long, and I believe I found my first shield nickel. Yeah, you can make it out right there. And I forget where the date is. Yep, there's some stars in a circle. Wow. So I believe the shield nickels are the first US nickels made.
I like a 53 to a 60. And I dug it, and my streak is over. I'm so excited. Right here, just a few inches down, is a ring. Haven't cleaned it off yet. I'm just waiting for the reveal. I may go down to the water to clean it and go see what it looks like. So we just cleaned off the ring in the water. It's nothing fancy. It's not precious metal by any stretch of the imagination, but it's a ring. It's been in this muddy area forever, so that's why it's in rough shape. But I'll clean it up with a brush when I get home and maybe make it look a little bit better.
Nice 72 right here. But the water and the waves keep filling in my holes. In the hole was this guy right here, which is a 1946 Roosevelt. So cool, got a silver dime here.
I just had a high 50s, low 60s, and I'm still in the mucky area here. So as you know, this was an old manor, and it's on the lake, which means it probably had a bathhouse, right? So I just found the tag for the key, and it says number 2 bathhouse. Right here, number 2 bathhouse. I haven't figured out what the other side sounds like or says because I have to go rinse it off. But this is definitely a relic from the old bathhouse that must have been here. That's awesome.
So I had a scratchy 60 over here, dug it, and it's an episode.
Nice, very nice.
Oh,
ooh, watch out, that looks heck sharp.
Yeah.
Almost swell, sorry.
Oh, look at it. Oh, nope, just popped out.
Okay, problem solved.
So, yeah, a pocket knife right here on the beach.
Very nice, very nice. There doesn't seem to be anything on the back of my bathhouse token, but that's cool.
So Olivia went home, but Persis and I are still having fun here. There she is. And kind of take turns going in and out of the water. It gets hot up here, and then we go in the water and come back up here. But yeah, down in this hole, not too far down, is a ring. Pretty sure. Kind of looks like one, probably from a bubblegum machine. It is aluminum. It is light. There's something on the front, so I'll try to make it out when I get home.
So I just closed the hole for some unknown reason without really thinking about it. But this is what I pulled out, and it's like multiple parts of the parasol thing. Usually we only find one piece of it, and I found a whole chunk of it. So this is, you know, it's got the rusty section in it, but this is definitely parasol parts. To get the mud out of the middle. There we go. So yeah, it's very cool. I mean, it's just because it's more of it than we usually get. So that's why I'm filming it.
So this was a coin spill. Literally there had been, I got 4 Wheaties out of here in an old clad quarter in this area. So I popped it, it was in the plug. I broke the plug in half, and I saw that. That's a Merc. Nice. Probably my favorite dime.
I dug a couple of garbage signals, and then I just had a beautiful signal under the back of this boat. and just pulled it out, and it was this, which is a silver Roosevelt dime. So I'm very excited. I'm having a little trouble with the date, but I think it's a 40 or a 46. It's a 46. There we go. I got it. It's a 46.
Just under this tree here was a solid 80 signal. It was hard to get to. There's a whole bunch of roots. And it was under a very big root right here. But I got it out, and I've actually let it dry a little bit because I can't make anything on it. But it's definitely a coin. It's, you know, around nickel size, but it's ringing an 80, so it's certainly not a nickel. This could be, it's about the right size for a 2-cent coin, so maybe that's what it is. But it is super worn, so drying up didn't really help right now, but take it home and we'll get some of this off of here, and maybe there'll be something left.
So I just had a signal that was straight 75, and it was deep. I couldn't find it. I've been digging and digging and digging for it. It's a little low to be a weedy, so I wasn't sure what it was. I just got it out of the hole, pulled the scoop out, and I see something with writing all over it. So let's see what this thing is. My gosh, I'm so excited. It's something, maybe it's another one of those presidential campaign medals. It looks like it might be. No, but it's got writing on it. It says, ooh, ooh. What is this? American Fabius? F-A-B-I-O-U-S? First in war, first in peace, first in the hearts of his countrymen, served 8 years as president without pay. President, USA, George Washington. It's a George Washington medallion?
This was a strong 70 signal, and in here, tucked in one of these wet clumps, is this like dog tag, 1949, and it says vaccinated, and a couple people's names, and it says rabies and something else. I thought this was trash. It was a strong, you know, it's a pretty good 70 signal, and pulled it out and thought, oh, just some, you know, scrap metal, but cleaned it off and saw the colors, and then I saw some text, and it actually says Lake Winnipesaukee, New Hampshire, which is the big lake a few miles away from here. And yeah, it's a sailboat. That is very cool. I'm not sure if it was a pin maybe, but yeah, a neat little Lake Winnipesaukee sailboat.
So I am here at the back of the boat again, and I just had a really signal in the 60s and 70s. I'm a good 6 inches into the sand here, and I finally just got this signal. Finally got it, and I just took a quick peek in the scoop, and oh my goodness, I think I found what I've been waiting for. It is right here. Oops. I hope I didn't just get water on the lens. It is this, which looks like a super crusty ring. I think it's a super crusty ring, so I'm gonna rub the crust off and let's see what we got. I guarantee this is a silver ring at this point. Yes, yes it is. Woohoo! Reveal. What do we got? Oh, looks like a heart. This is definitely a silver ring, and it's been in there for a long time. Oh, it's 2 hearts. Nice. Woohoo. So I just cleaned it off a little bit more, and right there, big as life, it says sterling. So that's exciting. Yay, silver ring.
There's Persis. And over here, anywhere between 79 and 85. Pretty deep. 8 inches. Oh. think I have it. I'm not sure. There's another signal. Big waves. Yeah, no, I don't have it. Oh, I think I have it this time. Nope, not seeing anything. Oh, this is easier with the pinpoint. I'm not too deep, so I think. Oh, yeah. No way. Wow, that is a 1847 hold braided hair scent. In pretty good condition too. You know, it's hard to tell.
Oh, I see her though. Yep.
And I'm pretty sure it says 47. And look at its hold.
Cool. Yeah, it is. Weirdly hold. Oh, that's so cool. So I just was out here a little past the dock up to my neck in water, and I had a signal. It was in the high 60s and low 70s, super scratchy in every direction, and I finally found it, and lo and behold, it's an Indian head penny, which is so cool. It is 1905, and this is just the awesomest thing. I mean, it's in fabulous condition, having been in the water.
I'm working on a really bad 80. I mean, it's going down to 60s and popping into 80s, but it sounds loud. I see glass, a mica, plastic. Oh, right. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's an earring. And I think that's a pearl. There's sunlight. Yeah, 925 right there. This is beautiful. Wow. Wow, really cool design. Huh, that's probably why it sounded so bad though. This was a struggle. I must have taken about 12 scoops, and this was about a, I don't know, foot and a half down it seems like. 54 signal turned out to be this headless soldier. I've been finding a lot of soldiers lately, mostly on land though. But I do find them in the water too. I'm not sure what war this might be. He's got like crossed sash. That might be Civil War. Huh. Very interesting. Can't really tell by the gun, but huh, well, that's cool.
So we've been out in the water over there, and I'm not really finding a whole lot. I think we've pretty much picked it clean, except in the weeds part that we can't get into, and just decided to come up and do a little detecting on the land while we dry off. And I just had a beautiful 86 signal in every direction and pulled it out, and it was this. So it's a 1952 Roosevelt dime, silver. So that's nice. I got a silver.
I had a strong 81 signal here, and I think it was in one of these clumps, so I thought I'd do a reveal. Oh, I guess it's in this one. So, could be a penny, could be a dime, but I'll prefer silver. Well, okay. I guess it's a dime. Oh! There's mercury, I think. Yeah. Okay, so it's a silver dime. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, the back does a little bit now. It's just filthy, caked in this mud. Oops. So I just dug a merc right here, and right next to it, 82, 84. So maybe it's another silver dime. Everything is pretty much 6 to 7 inches because there's a layer of clay underneath all this that's preventing anything from going deeper. That's good. All right, right there. There it is. I think that's just a penny. Oh, no. Maybe. Oh no, that's another Merc. Yep. That's another Mercury. So 2 Mercs dropped side by side.
I am right near the water here. I was just doing around this shrubbery here. And oh, it's a blueberry bush. Nice, there's lots of blueberries on it. Not over here, not over here. Finally I found it. It was directly underneath this root here. I don't know if you can see that. Directly under this root here. So I've been digging around, hither and yon for it. I finally got it out. And it's a Mercury dime. So that's very exciting. Another silver dime. This one's a little older than my other one. So yeah, it is a 20-something maybe? I think 1920 something. That's about all I can read at this point though. But that's cool. Woohoo. So Mike just, had his dime spill, so I'll try to catch up with him.
Okay, this is one of my favorite finds, I think, here. It was a steady 60, 62, right around there, and Doug popped the hole, and this is what I saw. I think those are old school goggles. Like, yeah, there's the nose rest. I mean, how freaky. But yeah, that is awesome. It's rubber, and I was probably picking up that, but too funny. In one of these clumps, I pulled this out. Definitely was a 50 signal, solid, and definitely a nickel, but for the life of me I can't make it out. It's like super worn. I mean, it still looks like it's in good condition, but it's unreadable. Welcome to the wrap-up at a beach location that we know Daniel Webster used to hang out at. The property across the street, as well as used to swim at this beach. Forgive my voice. I've been fighting a head cold for the last 3 days. It has been massive, and it's really worn me out. Over here, some chunky iron, including a pretty big axe head, smaller miscellaneous metals. This plate is full of lead. Here are bullet casings, shotgun heads, and fishing items. This wheel to like a red wagon. I really enjoy these goggles. A couple toy gun pieces, as well as these tank treads. Another headless soldier, which I'm not sure which war this goes to, but I kind of feel it's Civil War. Part of an old hinge. A salt shaker top. Another cool top with some nice pattern on it. A 1949 vaccination tag, dog tag. Chrysler emblem. We did get a pocket knife right at the edge of the water. Flattened penny. They're on nearby train tracks. Here's a full umbrella parasol sliding piece. And Persis got this number 2 bathhouse tag, which is really cool. Did get one button. Didn't know it was a button until I got home and cleaned it. This I thought was just trash, but it actually has a handgun in the center of it. And here's a sailboat. It has Lake Winnipesaukee, New Hampshire on it. Couple hair pieces, and this one which has some nice design on it. This is a large pendant piece. Looks like it held maybe a picture or something. And a couple rings. This one is a nice copper one that Persis found. And this like bubblegum machine ring with Jinx, the cap. Bunch of clad coins. Man, we found a lot of wheat pennies. There are 33 wheat pennies we found there. Incredible. It's a 1947 Canadian penny. It does have like that little leaf right after the date. So I believe it means it's 1948. Here's a cool Washington commemorative token Persis found, made by the Scoville Manufacturing Company in Connecticut, and Scoville made a lot of the buttons we find, including I think some of the Civil War ones. This token was made in the early 1900s. We found 8 silver dimes, 4 Roosevelts, and 4 Mercuries. Here's a couple old nickels. This one is a Liberty Head V nickel. I can see an 8 and a 9 on there, so it's either 1890 something or 1889. And our first shield nickel, I was thrilled to find that right off the bat. Got a 1905 Indian head penny and an 1847 braided hair large cent that's hold. And I think my favorite coin there has to be this foreign coin. It's an 1819 Greek coin. Very cool. I love, like, there's a lady. I don't know if, it's probably not Britannia, but sitting down there. And yeah, clear as day, 1819. So a 200-year-old Greek coin found at the beach. It's just amazing. And a couple pieces of jewelry. This very nice old sterling marked silver ring here, as well as this earring, which I thought was a pearl, but I think it's just a ball of silver on some silver squares. So that was from our hunt on the beach side. We are hoping when the season comes to an end that we can maybe get over to the manor side and do some detecting on the ground there. There is some old tennis courts that were there, as well as a lot of history at that place. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But thank you so much for watching, and hope you enjoyed the episode, and stay tuned for more.